Now, because the state didn't increase public school funding last year, some local districts called voter-approved tax rate elections to raise tax revenue.
Yeah, and last night voters in some Central Texas districts gave those measures the green light. KVUE's Jessica Cha is monitoring those results for us this afternoon. Jessica?
Well, Ashley, there were several schools with tax rate elections on the ballot, hoping to bring in more money to raise teacher salaries or upgrade school facilities. And voters approved the tax rates in Austin, Manor and San Marcos ISDs, whereas voters rejected the rates in Liberty Hill, Marble Falls, and Blanco. And I spoke with schools about how this affects their budget, their staff, and their kids going forward. It's a good day for teachers and staff in Manor ISD.
It's very exciting.
I feel so happy for my staff that they can have some great news to wake up to this morning and know that there's going to be a little bit extra in their paycheck moving forward.
Superintendent Robert Sermani says Proposition A, asking voters to increase the property tax rate to add almost $5 million to their budget, was approved on election night. And it's support they've needed.
The districts all across the state of Texas are really hurting in their budgets because there's been no new revenue since 2019 from the state level.
With the rise in maintenance costs and inflation, teachers' salaries have taken a hit.
To raise revenue is to go to our community and ask for help, and that's what we did, and our community supported that.
It supports teachers like Megan Beth Hedgecock.
Proud of you.
She spent 16 years teaching to support kids.
I wanted to do good work for kids. I wanted to be able to do authentic best practices.
And sometimes that takes money, up to $3,000 of her own paycheck.
If we don't decorate the classes, if we don't provide books, there's a lot of things that just don't come with what we get, you know? And I think my kids deserve all of that and more.
She even has a second job, and she says many other teachers have to do that too. So every bit of extra money helps.
It gives us more time to spend on our kids and our schools and our classes instead of thinking about, like, how am I going to afford to drive to work?
Staff salaries will be raised another 2% at the midpoint of the school year, which includes janitors, teachers, police officers, and social workers.
We are going to pay what staff would have made for the first few months of the year and then spread that out among their future paychecks.
To keep supporting the staff that support our kids. Now, for those other districts whose tax rate ballot measures failed, it's back to the drawing board. I reached out to those districts today, and Marble Falls ISD got back to me. And they told me in a statement that they will continue to love and support every child, but they are disappointed and are working with the Board of Trustees to assess their budget.